This is defense mode switching to attack mode. And it's funny, guys. It's funny. There was one time when Digimon was considered a copycat, a wannabe of Pokemon. Pokemon was the original, and Digimon was the one riding off Pokemon's success, hoping to gain all the attraction that it has and probably be dethroned it. Digimon was always seen like that. It was seen like that by me, and it was seen like that by a lot of people. Saw Digimon as a not as good Pokemon clone, where they went ballistic with the evolutions and make them evolve 20 times, and every time they evolve, they get guns and armor and all types of weird shit. While Pokemon try to stay realistic to this animals that it's copying. And that was always the perception of Digimon, and it was definitely my perception because remember, I think I told you guys this in the last video. I was an ass kisser of Pokemon. But you know what? Times have changed, boy. Because back when X and Y first came out, guess what they copied out of Digimon for the first time in Pokemon's history? Unless someone can tell me of an earlier time, Pokemon copied Digimon with the Mega Evolutions. They wanted to do something new for the. They wanted to do something for the 3DS. It's the first time Pokemon was getting away from the 16-bit, whatever bit, freaking Pokemon was going into 3D, and they wanted to do something, revolutionary, something that's really gonna change the formula up. And they couldn't really think of anything, so they decided, hey, let's just copy what Digimon did. Not only we're gonna copy what Digimon did with the Mega Evolutions, but hey, we're gonna go ahead and make it that they don't stay evolved in that form. They can go back down like Digimon. Now, when this first came out, a lot of people brought this up, and the naive sons of crackers like me were all like, no, no, in denial. We're like, yeah, they might be copying them, but whatever excuses we could come up with. But a Mega Evolution was always a gimmick for X and Y. And then the next gimmick with Sun and Moon was Hawaiian versions. Which, to their credit, what's it called? The Hawaiian versions was a little bit more realistic. With different areas have different versions of the same animal. And that was kind of better. Now, was it boring? Yes, it was boring. Was it kind of pointless? Yeah, it was kind of pointless. Was it exciting? Nah. All the Hawaiian versions of the other Pokemon didn't really need to happen. It was kind of just like, Like, instead of Rattata, there's a dark version of Rattata where his skin is, his hair is black. And it's like, oh, cool. Hey, Vulpix, right? The Nine Cells? Now they're ice. Look at them, they're blue. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess there's a polar bear version of Vulpix. Great. There's also a nice version of Sandshrew and Sandslash. Oh. One of the spikes on his back and now ice? Cool. Oh, yeah, you remember Meowth and Persian? Now they're black. Straight up gangster status. And it's just like, eventually after a while, then Doug Trio with the fucking Hawaiian hair. I think I made fun of this in the last video. I was just like, eh. It's like, it's cool to have an Hawaiian version of them, but it's like, does it really matter at the end of the day? Do you really want to play as those Pokemon? Does it, just like... So whatever. So now they're debuting a new generation of Pokemon on the Switch. Just like they did with the X and Y. Even though this is pretty much just an upscale 3D version of X and Y and Sun and Moon. Pretty much Pokemon Let's Go 2.0. And when they came up with this, now there's a rumor. Well, it's not really a rumor, it's now true. A 4chan post that pretty much said that the new Pokemon game would be called Sword and Shield. It would be based in Great Britain. They got that right. But also made a couple other predictions that we haven't heard yet. The sword will be a metal snake, shield will be a wooden horse, I think, or maybe the other way around. And also that they would have armored evolutions, and that Melton, the new Pokemon in Let's Go, would have its lore based around the armored evolution and all that crap. So first you took from it's weird. Your once main competitor that competed with you, that everyone considered copycatting you and doing a worse version of what you're doing, even though Digimon's story was always way more better than the Pokemon story, to be honest with you. But now you're copying from them. You're stealing from them. You're stealing from a brand that's not even nowhere near as popular as it used to be. At least it's kind of having some kind of resurgence with their games. But first you took Mega Evolution from them, and now you take an Armored Evolution from them. Digimon did this first. So it's crazy because, it is like, Pokemon, far be it from an original company, doing the same old shit, same old games all the goddamn time. Can't come up with an original idea to fucking save their life. All of a sudden, they're running out of ideas. They don't know what to do. Hey, let's listen back to our old competitor, Digimon. And let's take. Because they took from us. So now we must take from them. At least that must be the motive. Because look, now we have Armored Evolution. I know a lot of people going to say, well, this is just a rumor. Defense mode, this is just a rumor. How could it be freaking true? There could be they just got half of it right and the other half is wrong. But now that I think about it, it has to be true. Because what else is Pokemon Sword and Shield gonna do? First of all, the whole armored thing, the fact that it's called Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then there's being based around armored stuff makes sense. The fact that Milton, the new Pokemon they revealed in Let's Go, there's actually a new Pokemon in Pokemon Go. That being lured to it makes sense. A giant metal snake and a wooden horse, I guess that makes sense too. But the freaking fact that this whole Sword and Shield thing is all tied to like it being Armored Evolution, this makes sense. Something tells me. Look, if I'm wrong, I'll come in here and say I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm gonna come in here and say I'm right. Something tells me this is the direction they're going. Because if they don't go in this direction, what else are they gonna do that's exciting for Gen 8? I know there's other rumors we heard that there's gonna be lords. You're gonna fight lords of each land and win gold medals instead of badges, which I guess I'd kind of like that. Because anything to be different from freaking badges and all this stuff, even though it's already been confirmed at this point. And it was supposed to be like the three starters are gonna have a Sword and Shield version of themselves, kind of like Edgy Slash, that sword Pokemon that came out in Gen 6. I don't know about all that, alright? I'll be honest with you, I don't know about all that. But, the rumored Digimon, the rumored Pokemon to be armored is, of course, the usual suspects. Mewtwo, Charizard, and whatever Pokemon that everyone thinks is cool is going to be end up on that fucking list. You already know. Freaking, yeah, Flygon, Zeraora, the usual suspects. Charizard and Mewtwo, they're always going to be first in line. Anytime Pokemon is going to come up with a new idea. I'm sorry, did I say new idea? Let me rephrase that. Every time Pokemon's going to steal one's good idea from Digimon and pretend like it's his own brand new idea, the first one's in line, Mewtwo, Charizard, Mewtwo. In which order, who cares? They're the first in line. They'll be knocking on the door. Hey, Charizard, Mewtwo, guess what we got for you guys? So, yeah. And, it makes sense with Mewtwo because Mewtwo kind of had an armor. You remember the Pokemon movie when he was in that, like, whatever the hell that was, that metal thing that was around him before he broke out of it? Wouldn't surprise me if it looked something like that. So I just find it funny that Pokemon is, yeah, because stealing from Digimon one time when Mega Evolution, that's fine. But now you're stealing from them a second time with Armored Evolution. This is where it gets funny. How much you want to bet is only a matter of time. Because didn't Digimon start the whole baby evolution thing? Like Digimon started the whole, there's baby versions of Digimon and then they get older and stronger and and all that stuff. And Pokemon copied that too, didn't they? After they saw what Digimon did, they copied the whole baby Pokemon thing, didn't they? Pichu and Togepi and all these other baby versions before they dropped that into the next generation. But now this is now the third time to take it from them. Armored Evolution. This is the last one to take. How much you want to bet is only a matter of time before there's a 4th and 5th evolution of Pokemon? How much you want to bet? That rumored Raichu evolution, we're going to see it eventually. Whatever it's called, whatever Chew. That rumored 4th version of Pokemon. How much you want to bet is only a matter of time before Pokemon get a 4th and 5th evolution? And then eventually there's going to be some kind of stone you can give your Pokemon to make them de-evolve. It's only a matter of time. I think Pokemon has a 10-year plan where they're slowly but surely taking everything that Digimon did and trying to implement into their own game. They're like, yeah, Digimon is never really going to make a comeback. Yeah, they have a couple of good games, but no one really gives a shit about that. The game can't even be translated in English. They don't have no animes. Yokai Watch slipped up trying to fuck with us. It's only a matter of time. We can probably buy Digimon however we want to. Let's slowly but surely grab all the good ideas that Digimon had to take them. As soon as we're done with Digimon, we're gonna look at the corpse of Yokai Watch and we're gonna start taking from them too. Whatever good ideas they have. Our competitors that try to want to be Pokemon like us, they come up with a good. I fucked that up. If they come up with good ideas, you could bet you believe. You could believe. Eventually, we're gonna take it. We're not gonna take it right away. Oh no, we're not gonna take it right away. We're gonna give it time. We're gonna let Father Time do his thing. Let time pass. Wait till they're gone and forgotten. Maybe they have a good game here and there, but no one's buying. And then, just like that, when we're stuck in a slump and everyone's saying we're coming up with the same old shit and not doing anything innovative, we're gonna throw out an idea, pretend it's our own. Apple told us this was a good idea. Hey man, you can't see the irony of Pokemon stealing from a company that was known for stealing them, copying them to begin with. I think it's hilarious, and I think it comes full circle, and it shows how good of a series Digimon actually was. Maybe a lot of us didn't give it a try. I know I didn't because I was a Pokemon ass kisser. But it shows that Digimon is actually a real good show and a real good brand, and it's still a good brand. It can still make a comeback. But there's no way I was gonna let this slide. I had to bring it up. This is the attack mode, switching back to defense mode, and I am out this mug. I am out this mother. I am out this beat.